Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another Rana Cards run, the roguelike card game tech builder where we try to farm a bunch. And today I'm gonna try to go with either a rice or raindrop or a mushroom build, so on the super growth run. We're gonna start with the effect of the first year is not gonna have any KPI, which pretty much is money, right? Let's go into this and see how this is gonna go. New identity acquired, entering farm. So let's hope we're gonna get some rice going. Or some moss? I don't know. We're gonna see what the build's gonna be. For now, we're gonna just go for the elites, which honestly is the above path. Triple elites at the top, triple elites we're gonna chase down. So let's go the top path. Mid-year, turn 1 spring. In case you don't know how the game plays, the costs, the cards in our deck cost some mana. If I draw them, I have up to 3 mana I can draw. When I press this button, I draw as many as I can until it's risky to draw more. For example, here it's risky to draw more because the card in the deck costs 2 and I have only 1 energy. Otherwise, you can bust in this game. I'm gonna bust right now because this is my best card. We're gonna play all the cards and also play this, which just gives us money. This thing, every time it gets 3 growth, it's gonna harvest for 3 coins. Harvesting is when it fully folds that thing up. Here we draw the thing. This is immediately harvest the plant. Boom, turn end. Draw my cards. Immediately harvest the plant. And then play all the rest. Turn end. Draw the card. This is play the rest of the hand, by the way. Harvest the plant. Play the rest. And we hit the KPI. You know what? We're gonna maybe YOLO here. Lose a bit of life. And it's gone. Keep 5 coins. Get 5 coins. I get a card and let's see what we're gonna build around. Okay, so here we go. Either a Raindrop Blossom, which is each time a Dewdrop is played, the plant gains 1 growth, or Rice. I think we're gonna go Rice. When you harvest it for 5 growth, when you harvest it, gain 5 coins. For each adjacent Rice, gain 2 extra coins. Evolves after 50 harvests. Give me this thing, and let's go on for the Rice build. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is we're gonna throw that out of the build, by the way. Because this thing says gain 5 coins for 5, and then for each adjacent rice, gain 2 extra, and evolves after 50 harvests. So I want this thing to evolve. We're gonna sell this thing, and we're gonna start with the harvesting of this thing often. Let's go harvest right away. Boom, 5 coins. Play those cards. Turn end. Draw my hand. Play my cards. That was a long order of things. Draw my hand. Harvest right away, and then play my cards. Turn end. And this is the last year. Harvest first. Play my cards. At this point we have 1. You can always bust at least once, so let's draw and see if we bust, and we did bust. And the current year. Let's go, I harvested that rice thing 5 times. Let's see if I can get a second rice, that would be really important. And I found the second rice, instantly go into this harvest, gain 5 for each adjacent rice, gain 2 extra. Evolves after 50 harvests. Which I don't know what it evolves into, but now we have 2 rice, so now the combo begins. Next year at the start of each turn, global growth 1. So that is growth 3 times. Next year at the start of each turn, 1 random plant gains 3 growth. I mean, this is better with 2 plants. And next year, gain 4 coins every turn. That's the worst. I think we're gonna go 1 growth every year. And that's gonna obviously combo here with the fact that we're going into the elite. Every 4 spell cards played, reset the growth of 1 random plant on the field. Okay, that's pretty bad. But it's also not the end of the turn. Let's go double plants of rice. Now these are both gonna get 7 every time they fire. You hit here. Turn end. Draw a card. Harvest time. Hit here. Reset the plan, I don't know what it reset. Play everything, turn end. We're making a lot of money out of these. Harvest this. Play everything, turn end. And once again, harvest this. Play everything. And bust. And now turn end. Always bust before the game ends. Before this end of current year happens. Heal for 10. Expand the field on the board. And gain a trinket. Let's see what the trinket's gonna be. Hopefully something rice related. Here we go. Each time rice type plants are harvested 100 times, gain 1 rice field. And the rice field is on harvest gain 4 for each rice or rice field on the field. Gain 1 extra coin, evolves after 50 harvests. Okay, so we're going rice into rice. That gives us more rice. So the build is a go. We got things that we need very early. This is rice, not rice field. So I guess the rice evolves into rice field. And the more rice you have, the more money you make out of the rice itself. I would say let's play everything. Nah, that was a bit unlucky. I hoped it would hit that. Draw cards. We're gonna harvest right away. I think you should always harvest early if you can do so. By the way, if you ever hit the 3, so if you hit the exact cap, you get +1 global growth, which means everything gets a little bit of growth for free. Harvest early, I would say. You know, it's a gamble. This says 50-50 to hit something. This says 50-50 to hit something. If both of these hit the left side, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Let's see if it's gonna happen. Yeah, you see, they're both at the right side. Turn end. And one last time. Okay, here I'm gonna first play randomly. Nice, and then I'm gonna harvest. Very nice. And as always, bust at the end, never not bust. And current year. You always have a bust protection, you should always use it. Bamboo, windmill, or colony moss. Colony moss, whenever growth is gained. Whenever growth is gained, all other colony moss on the field gain 1 growth. This is a different build I would like to do at some point. Each adjacent plants are harvested 5 times, gain 3 coins. This is free, so we're gonna get the free thing. Free is free. We're gonna go shop with 102 coins, I would say. Actually, I could go shop, relic. No, we're gonna go not shop, relic shop. Shop, relic shop, that's stupid. Let's go money making, relic shop, elite. Yeah, let's make more money before I go to these, because you also spend money in the relic roll, so let's definitely go for the next one. You make money in the fights only, so... So, windmill. Each time adjacent plants are harvested, guess what? This goes here. This does not actually have any interaction with my random growth, so it's free money. And adjacent in this game also means sideways, so it's literally free money. Same goes with this, with adjacent, by the way. Let's play everything. Harvest you. Turn end. Draw cards. Harvest you first. And I'll play everything. Turn end. Could have harvested the left, obviously. Draw everything. Harvest you. Bust. Didn't bust. Bust again. Didn't bust. And let's obviously bust, as I said. Always bust if you can do so at least once. 5 coins. And a card. Give me another rice. Nope. Bamboo shot. Harvest gain 3. And the left plant gains a growth. Not really. Harvest this turn. The time explosion does not cause health loss. And I think I don't want any of these, honestly. I don't want random things to get harvest for free. Let's go here. Now we're gonna go trinket box. I think trinkets are insane. Oh, no. A great trinket. It's okay. Time explosion, all boom booms grant growth. I don't play with that. After playing micro extractions, which you always play, if your next draw causes an explosion, place the spell card with the lowest time cost in the bag in your hand. Might as well. Free refresh on the shop. That's a yes. And for 50, I'm gonna get a medium chance box here. I'm accepting this. Although I could buy trinkets in the shop. Oh, 2 great trinkets. 2 great trinkets for 50 is barely worth it. Gain a coin each turn. Gain a dewdrop every turn. Mushroom gets harvested. 5 max life, who cares? When you play a spell card with time cost of 1, a random plant on the field grows 1. You know what? Yes on the free growth, and yes on the free growth. I don't care about 1 random coin. I think we're gonna leave here with 79 coins. We're gonna go down the shop. We got the rice mission 2. If there are 5 rice or rice fields, gain 1 rice fertilizer, then destroy this trinket. Rice fertilizer says turn end. All adjacent rice and rice fields gain 2 growth. That is insane. And another rice. 3D plus 20. I think we're good with those 2. We're gonna gain a coin. Gain 1 extra coin when the dewdrop is played. Now we're gonna go you and you. And with the 29 coins, increase the growth of a plant by 2, evolve the silver growth. Not really. I could go for another win. Actually, I don't have money for anything other than a coin every turn. So this is gonna make its money back in 20 turns. I think I'm gonna invest a 20 coins investment, 20 turns investment. Although I could just go with a shovel, but I think 20 coins investment is nice. Let's get the free refresh just to be a bit sad about ourselves. No, we're not sad about ourselves. This was good. Let's go. Let's go elite. We should be able to beat this. This turn, for every 2 spell cards played, all cards in the bag have their time cost temporarily increased by 1. Okay, as long as they are in the bag. Rice joins. First of all, you go here and you go here. So now these all 3 are adjacent with each other, and all of them are adjacent to the windmill. Harvest goes here. Nice, now they all make 9 coins, by the way. Play everything, and these are super expensive. Turn end. Draw cards. Harvest. Play everything. Turn end. Harvest. Play everything. Turn end. This is the last year, so first try to bust. Play the insurance is still gonna make... Nice. And now I can play the insurance, which says if I bust, I'm gonna grow 6. And now I bust. And now we play everything. Nope, first we're gonna go harvest on the spot. And then we play everything. And we're super good, and I also have 41 coins. Blue trinket pack, let's go. Yes, gain 1 rice, straight up. Straight up insane. Expand the field. I would say here. so that the rice goes there. Gain 5, gain 10, confirm. Nice, it's happening. We're getting our rice. Do everything, play the rice here. Theoretically, it should be like this. Right? I mean, 11, 7, 9, 9, or 11, 11, 9, 9. I think 11, 11, 9, 9 is better. Honestly. I mean, in this vein, yeah, this is surrounded by 3. Yeah, I think it's better this way. Harvest. The new one. Is this better? No, right? 9, 9, 11, 7. No, no, no. I want to definitely have the cross formation here happening. Turn end. My cards. Harvest should always happen first, by the way. Turn end. Harvest. It's very important for us to get the rice field going. Let's maybe YOLO here as 66%. Ah, we busted. This is literally the moment I should actually bust. But obviously we're not. 5 health. And you have 5 coins in turn. Time explosion this turn negates health loss. Time explosion on the next turn. Okay. When you play dewdrops, no, we're just gonna make a coin out of this. And go on. Elite for sure. This turn gain 1 black whole bag for every 5 spell cards played. Okay. Harvest you. I'm not gonna bust. So this resets every turn, by the way, so we're good. Harvest you. Yeah, it's at 1. Turn end. Drop. You. Play these 3. It's at 1. Turn end. The game is about to tell us what we're losing, but we're not gonna lose. Go here. Play everything. Bust. Oh, the insurance. I think the insurance forces us to bust. But we won anyway. 10 health. Blue trinket. Rice. Go. Zup. Nope. Panda panda or the microinsurance thing. Let's get the microinsurance thing. Whenever there are 6 bamboo growers, destroy them to create the panda. I'm not playing with pandas. I did a panda run. I broke the game with that the very first time I played this. So you can see that. Hopefully the card's gonna appear at the top right. My very first one where we broke everything in this game under the sun. Am I recording? Yes, I am. Do everything. Nice. This is the best possible hand we could have gotten. I need to get this rice field level up. I don't want to die from the boss. Okay, harvest. I would say you. I think it's always a bust if I draw the microinsurance. Prediction. The next card drawn is guaranteed to be the one with the highest time cost. So when you play this, you always bust. That's good to know in general. Turn end. Harvest you. And bust on purpose. And then turn. Nice. And now my deck has everlasting drop. Let's see what we get. Nice, another rice. Instant take. Not thought about it. Nice, another rice. And we're about to fight slimes. Harvest. Adjacent. Boom. Boom. Plants gain 1 growth. Time explosion gain 10 growth. Okay, so every time an explosion happens, this is a 10er. So every time an explosion happens, this goes up by 10 and then makes all the other boom blooms go up by 1. Okay. All in. Growth booster. I don't think I want this. Time explosion no longer make you highlight. Turn end gain 1 sunlight. Sunlight is increase the growth of a random plant by 2. I mean, that's free. Roll. For every 6 harvests, gain 2 coins. Gain a coin every turn. And 30 coins pays back. Every 64 cards played with a time cost of 1 gives you sunflower. No. This pays back. This pays back. And let's, I guess, shovel up a bit. Roll maybe once. If there are no empty slots, that's very possible. We're gonna 73 for roll, forget that. We're shoveling up the future of our path. Okay, let's keep some money. What is this? Year-end temporary add 1 to all growth cycles. So that means it's gonna be harder and harder for us to grow all of these. So the earlier we make the money, the better, I guess. You go here. 11, 11, 13, 13, 9. We're here. 11, 13, 11, 11, 11, 11. It's either 11, 11, 13, 13, and 9, or it's gonna be 11, 11, 11, 11. I think this is better average. What happens if I swap these? Every 5 hours, 9, 11, 11, 9, 9. No, I think that's on average worse. Harvest on the spot. This thing. I'm not gonna play the insurance yet. We're gonna YOLO it. Nice. And Alpha Dread's gonna draw this and bust on purpose. I don't think I need to do that. Rice fertilizer is here. Yeah, I got it. Nice. This is a building. All adjacent rice and rice fields gain 2 growth at the every turn end. Every turn end. Okay, this instantly goes to the middle. So everything here's gonna get a boost. Okay, so you should go like that then. You should go here. Nice. So this is 9, 9, 13, 9, 9. But this is gonna boost all of them. And this still is gonna gain from those other ones. Okay. I'm gonna bust on purpose here. I should bust on purpose here though. I will bust on purpose. We're fighting a boss anyway. So every 4 years, you can bust again for free. I'm gonna bust on purpose here again. The main reason is because the boss is gonna fully heal us. And here I got my bust protection again. Once again, I'm gonna bust on purpose because the harvest time is part of the thing. And... okay, now I'm not gonna bust. By the way, we already won, now I'm just farming money. I don't have the bust protection. Still not bust protection. And current year, nice, I got my bust protection back. Turn, continue just playing here for free. I got the rice field, let's go! From the quest, by the way, right? This quest here. Every 100 times we plant. So this says... harvest gain 4 for each rice or rice field on the field, gain 1 extra. So on the field, so that means it gets 10 no matter where it is. Either if it's here or if it's here, it doesn't really matter, it's gonna always get 10. This obviously gonna be in the rice fertilizer, and now we're gonna start spamming a boost on this thing. This is my big thing that we want to level up to whatever the next level is. I have the protection, but I don't think I want to waste it right now. Draw cards. So now the build is a build. Now the build is a go. Turn end. Draw everything. Go here, bust on purpose. Draw me these, harvest you. End the turn. And win the boss with 400 coins on the bank. And now the run is a go. And now the run's officially go. Give me rice. We got global growth every turn, that's insane. And this is on-time explosion global growth. This is turn end, immediately harvest 2 random adjacent plants. So this is... I mean, this is literally harvest 2 plants every single turn. This is late game, this is early game, right? Because the thing is, if I put the dump log here, it's gonna harvest these 2 every turn. Every single turn we're gonna harvest 2, which is very powerful. Turn end 1 global growth is also really, really good because this makes everything go faster. So I think we're gonna go here. Because I want to be able to have the whole board be scaling more and more and more and more. So that's the idea on my end. We're gonna go here and here, I would say. 1, 2, 3. Right, like triple elite is always the play. Yeah, triple elite is always the play. And the more fights we do, the better for us. Just play everything. Harvest this boy. Turn end. Play everything. Harvest this boy. Turn end. Everything. Harvest here. Bust on purpose. And this thing became improved rice. Ah, so rice field is 2 levels deep. Okay. What is improved rice? Gain 13 for each adjacent rice. Gain 13, and for each adjacent rice, gain 2. That's it? So it's the same with rice? It's the same with rice, bro. It's the same with rice. Okay, so it takes 50 years for you to actually be done with the rice. I mean, good thing we have this, right? Each 100 harvests we gain a rice field on the spot. Because I'm not seeing us being able to do this faster. 10 coins. Whoop. Another rice. Instant take. We are rice build after all. So the main thing is finding rice fertilizer, honestly. All adjacent rice and rice field plants gain 2. Rice just joins. Play everything. Bust on purpose. Still play everything. Ah, come on, man. I wanted this to happen. Turn end. Other cards. Play everything. Power this up. Turn end. Nice. I tried to level the rice fields up as fast as possible. It's all about the rice fields. Didn't hit that. Turn end. Still win. I mean, at this point we're making so much money, we're not gonna lose anytime soon. None of these, honestly. This is legendary, right? Nope, that's not. This is 5 coins. Continue on. Go for the elite. Just rush through the game right now. Nice. That was a nice one. Cards. Play cards. Hit that. Didn't hit that. And turn. Play cards. Draw cards. Hit that. Didn't hit that. Go again. Turn end. Play cards. Draw cards. Hit that. Didn't hit that. Come on, man. We're wasting so much here. And bust on purpose. We didn't bust on purpose this whole time. Nice. And let's continue on. 2 cards. Whoop. Every 3-time explosion receives a safety fuse. Nope. Kelly growth. No, we're gonna just bust this. Oh wait, let's go on. Okay, this turn gain 1 black hole black for every 5 spell cards played. Okay. Another rice field is here, by the way. This thing happened. Again. So, second rice field. Play everything. Bust on purpose. Play only this. And turn end. I don't want to draw the... Wait. Play everything. Nice. And I'm gonna always play this. Black hole bug. Draw 1. Decrease next turn maximum time scale by 1. Okay, so it's gonna bust us faster. Draw everything. Okay, next year's not gonna happen anyway. And we won. Easy enough. Red trinket, let's go. Rice. Rice! You know, a dewdrop is played? Might as well. Might as well. Yeah, a coin for a dewdrop. On the field? I don't know. This side, I guess. Do a 10. By the way, the rice field should definitely be on a corner piece where they are not connected to anything. Oh, we got the debuff from the previous round on this round. Okay. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're still making insane money. Are you serious with these two right now? Hit that, whatever. Nice. For once I didn't actually waste anything there. Okay, now we're going for the bust as always. Nice, play everything, bust on purpose, play everything again. Nice, this is at 17. I want to see what the Mega Rice thing is gonna be. We're super rich, Mega Rice go. Whoop. Reinforced fuse, negates health loss, time explosion this turn. Time explosion happens when this joins zone, no health was lost. 20 coins. Trinket. Let's go with open me a free trinket. Let's go rainbow. 10 coins, let's go! Nice! Blue trinket. Panda Panda Mushroom. Each time a mushroom type is harvested 200 times, the plant gains 1 growth cycle and provides 1 extra growth. 12 plants. This plant. What is this plant? There are 6 bamboo groves. I guess I'm gonna take that. Just so that we don't find it again. I'm gonna go 200 into high chance box. Let's go, double red. Rice go, rice go, rice go. During spring temper, reduce the growth cycle of all mushrooms, and that's it actually. If there are no empty slots, gain 3, and 1 for every empty slot. Let's go here and here. Now we're gonna pay for itself. 500 for the next one, let's go. Rainbow! This is a boss relic, by the way. We just rolled a boss relic. Dewdrop provides 2 extra growth. Gain a dump log, the thing we said we want. Yeah, we're gonna go dump log. Insane. Insane. We just high rolled like crazy. This could not have been better. Temporary increase the time cost of all cards in the bag with a time cost of 2 to 3. I don't care. Swap these. Draw me the dump log goes here. So this is immediately gonna harvest the 2 adjacent plants, which is gonna be these 2, always. Play these and draw the highest card. And I will always be busting. And turn that again. Rice field is here. Let's go. And you go here, I would say. I think the normal rice should be off screening. Like I want all the rice fields close to the rice fertilizer. And definitely not the normal rice. I really don't care about the normal rice, honestly. And here we have 1000 plus. We're gonna slowly have issues with normal rice. Here we go! Nice rice. Rice and the rice fields gain 1 extra coin when harvested. Might as well. After harvesting 200 times, gain 2 rice. And then destroy it. We're gonna go rice is better. Straight up on the rice upgrade. Insane. So 10 coins. Go on. Undo everything. Play everything. Harvest this boy. Turn in. Yep, these always harvest. The damp log is really helping us. Let's see what the mega rice does. And we're about to get the mega rice. I busted here on purpose. It's okay. And turn. And I got the mega rice there at the end. Which we have not seen what it is yet. Let's see what this is. This is money. A raindrop rice mushroom. This is a joke, by the way. This here is a raindrop, a rice, and a mushroom, so it gets all the benefits of everything in the game. This is what this is. I think it's stupid, but I don't think I need it, is the thing. But I love the design of it. Let's go. Oh, there was an elite at the top. No, I mean... Nice. We got the best possible event here. 30% off. 156. 199. 148. And I think we're good. I don't know why I didn't go to the elite, but whatever. Let's go event again. Event is an elite. Actually insanely nice. Temporary limit max HP to 6. Okay. Make sure we're not gonna bust here. This thing became improved rice field. So there is the rice field and the improved rice field. Gain 23. For each rice on the field, gain 2 extra. From 1 extra. This is 2 extra, and the improved one is also 2 extra. Evolves even more. Okay. Evolves even more. I don't know why I drew that. I didn't want to draw that. But whatever. Don't draw again, because we're gonna lose. We make 600 coins per pop. And we won. Red trinket pack, let's go. Because we got an elite randomly. Rice! After harvest. Wait, rainy rice! When global growth occurs, all rice type plants gain 1 extra growth. We just high rolled like crazy because I'm doing global rain twice, almost. Yeah, I'm actually doing twice. Once when I hit the whole cap and once at the end of each turn. So every time that happens, we get even more out of it. Colony Moss King. So there is a moss build. When harvesting adjacent plants, gain 1 growth. Harvests 4, gain 4. Okay. Harvest, the next harvest for each mushroom type plant on the field gains 1 extra. Okay. In 1 double spot kettle, which is randomly boosting. Nope. Bamboo yields 1 extra on harvest. Nope. Nope. Because harvest are gonna bamboo into bamboo 12. Okay. We're gonna roll for 0. Money totem, adjacent gives money. Double scuttle, no. Time explosion, gain 2 coin. Every 64 cards played. Nope. I just do 1 more roll here. That's this wish bloom harvest. For each harvest, reduce growth cycle by 1. Each harvest reduces its growth cycle by 1. At 1 point, it costs 1. Okay. Onion. Gain money equal to its growth cycle. Each harvest reduces its growth cycle by 1. So these are the same thing, but this is always 3. And this is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then it's 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And this is 3, 3, 3, 3. Zeros. Move all cards with the time cost of 0 from your bag into your hand up to limit and excluding products. I mean, yeah, this is free. Here start gain 1 safety. 1 safety fuse. Yeah, might as well. Roll 1 more time. Here we go. Balance rice. Whenever you play 2 spell cards with a time cost of 1, all rice type plants on the field gain 1 growth. Insane. Time explosion gives you 2 coins. Might as well so we never find it again. After 60 explosions, gain a time board and destroy the trinket. I guess. Might as well shovel 1 time. And let's leave and go to destroy the boss. Temporary set your max HP to 8. So the boss does nothing. The boss is worse than the elite. The elite was max HP is 6. The boss's max HP is 8. So I wouldn't know what I'm looking at. I have a rice field on the... I'm not gonna bust here. Turn end. Draw me the cards. I got my rice field. The rice field should definitely, you know, be to the next fertilizer. These guys are gonna grow randomly. The only thing I actually care about are things around this. This rice should also be away. Yeah, we only care about the guys that are around here. Continue improving the one mega thing we have. Don't draw. Turn end. Now we're in a year. So once again, I can bust once. And now I go end year and now I get the bust protection again. Also got a new fuse, it seems. I have the bust protection, so I want to guarantee draw this. And draw everything. I had also the other bust protection. We have multiple bust protections. Draw everything, play this. I have another rice field on the board here. But if I draw right now, it's gonna bust, most guaranteed. And I got another rice field. Which should go, once again, here. Rice fields should be around this fertilizer. Play everything. I have bust protection. And current year. Bust protection's back. And we have temporary bust protection for this specific round. The boss is done, by the way. Let's go, do everything. Definitely bust protect ourselves to death. And draw everything. Play everything. Turn end. Draw everything. Play everything. Harvest. Turn end. And we have 1000 plus. We destroyed the game. The game is over. The game is over. Rana Card pack. Gain 1 artificial rain. Okay, when global growth occurs, all raindrop plants gain 1 extra growth. I don't care about that. Turn end, gain 1 artificial rain. Turn end! Turn end! That means every single turn I gain 1 global growth plus 1. Insanely good. Mushroom, who cares? The first spell card played every turn activates twice. Maybe. Every turn. Time skill plus 2, lose 50 coins though. That's good for not busting. Sunlight now provides 1 extra growth, gain 1 sunflower. We're gonna go the rain. Every single turn we gain 1 global, are you serious? Okay, so everything is a question mark here other than the elites. So we're gonna go elite. And then shop, and then elite, and then shop again. Obviously we're really good with shops. Wager 100 on high. Easiest guess of my life. Let's go next event. Join the lottery for 150. I won. Oh, okay. Receive 1 golden large card pack. Receive 200 coins. Receive 1 red trinket pack. Trinkets. Trinkets always. And you play a spell card with a time cost of 1, gain 1. Each time you enter the shop, a random item will be free. I guess we'll go here. Elite. 10-1 gain black hole bug for every 4 spell cards played. Draw everything. Play the rice field. What is this? High yield rice. When did this evolve faster than the rest? I don't know. Gain 8. For each adjacent rice, gain 2 extra. This effect triggers twice per activation. Okay, harvest. Gain 8. For each adjacent rice, gain 2 extra. This effect triggers twice per activation. What? Rice field. High yield rice. Improved rice. Improved rice. Where did you appear? How did you appear? This is worse than that. This feels trash. Can I level? What's this gonna do? 16. This is trash. We're going with rice fields. I'm going with rice fields. Improved rice field, improved rice field. In turn. Draw me everything. First of all, I'm not gonna lose anything if I bust. I guess you should be adjacent to a bunch of rice, so I guess 10. Random stuff. Yeah, the black hole thing. Turn end. Okay, we found another rice field. Why is everything white? Ah, because we're in the winter. I've switched this with this. Harvest time. By the way, this gets 2 coins for every rice on the field, so as you understand, things are going a bit out of hand. And current year. Yep, things are going out of hand completely because we are filled with rice. 3 coins every turn, might as well. 10 coins, another field board. Here we go. Getting health, irrelevant. Let's go next. It's a fight. Everything. Draw the harvest time. And this became high yield rice field instead of high yield rice. Oh, so this is not gonna become a rice field. It's always gonna stay a rice. Yeah, I think this rice is gonna become this. But I only care about fields. I care about rice fields. I don't care about rice. So, gain 30 coins. No. I mean, from it on its own, it gets... We don't know. For each rice or rice field on the field, gain 2 extra. And this effect triggers twice per activation. Okay. So what does that mean? 60 coins. I can bust again. To me, it feels like this should go here. We should start continually upgrading the rice fields. Is what it feels like. And now the rice field is here. I don't care about you. I care about rice fields only. Rice fields are the only thing we care about. Yeah, rice fields. It's all about the rice fields. I have 4,000 coins, by the way. Because rice fields gain money based on rice fields on the board. Blast Kit. If the next card you draw costs the explosion, gain 5 health instead. This costs 0, so we're gonna just take it. And it just joins the board and without any downside whatsoever. We're gonna go the bottom path. And we're gonna go trinkets. We're gonna open trinkets. And we're gonna get the best trinket in the universe. A rice boost. A rice that gives us more rice. Nothing looks like rice. For every raindrop played, gain a health. And the first 2 explosions are gonna actually not make us lose life. Rainbow. Oh, no! Almost had a boss relic right there. You play something that costs 1, gain a coin. 500, let's go. Let's go. Red is actually better than the blue, so that's nice. Turn and harvest 3 random bamboo grove on the field. That is something I had when I played the bamboo build. I don't know, we're gonna still take that. I'm not throwing it away for money because I want to get rid of all the trinkets in the game if I can possibly do so. Nice, another red one. Here we go. If you do not have any cards in the bag, global growth +1. That's actually really good. We're gonna go shopping now. Low game. I cannot click on the shop. I can click here, but I cannot click on the shop. Do you see this? Here we go. Found the trick. 1 mushroom plant plants harvest 1 more time. Who cares? Fuse factory. Who cares? Another rice. Free. The rice is free. If I roll, is this gonna disappear as free? Give me this, by the way. Also this. I want to see. Yep, I lost the free one. Each turn gain 1 D-drop for every 5 spell cards played. Turn again 1 for every plant on the field. Yes and yes. And increase this size. Size of the board goes up. Size of the board goes up. And we're out of money. I mean, I still can upgrade 1 more time. All D-drops play game prediction tag. Prediction guaranteed to be drawn first at the start of every turn. The time cost of this card is always 0. That's nice. Gain 2 for every card drawn and the time cost 2 or more. A boo yield 1 extra. I mean, let's just do this. In 3, each harvest reduces its growth cycle by 1. Yeah, whatever. Let's go. Leave. Okay, event. Of course. Of course. I wanted this. That's an insanely good event. But... should have known. Yield rice. Harvest. Turn end. Draw cards. Play everything. Actually, I can never bust, by the way. Why is my max life still at 6? Or did it just so happen to get... I'm so stupid. I had the blast kit, which supposedly protects us from. And oh, another rice field. I should not be able to lose life, right? Yeah. We have the blast field, so I will never lose life from busting. I will never lose life from busting ever. Drops 3% cheaper always. Field. Health. Go. Nice. Oh, we found another rice field. For free. Let's go. Move all cards with time cost of 0 from your bag to your hand. Increase the growth of a plant by 1. Place 1 random card from your bag to your hand. You cannot draw cards this turn. Nope. Turn if you do not have any cards in the bag in 5. Yep. During springtime, reduce growth cycle of mushrooms. I don't care. Let's go. Bamboo yields 1 extra harvest. Might as well, whatever. I already have that, but might as well, no downside. Turn and gain 5. There are 6 plants in the field. Yes. Raindrop plants gain 1 extra coin. Yes. Money. Might as well. Hit me with a shovel, man. Hit me with a shovel. Hit me with a shovel, man. Hit me with a shovel. Nice, let's see one more roll here. Maybe should have first rolled. Yeah, I should have definitely first rolled. Each turn for 5 spell cards played. All spell cards in your bag. Cost of 1 of the time cost reduced to 0. Okay, let's sell a card. I can sell 3 artificial rains. How much do I need? Can I sell the board? Can I sell these, for example? No, I cannot. Okay, I'm gonna maybe get that later. Let's leave. I can always try to bust anyway, so... Draw cards. Fertilizer. I mean, you should go a bit more to the... wherever right now. Fertilizer goes here. Rice plant should go here. I mean, you should go here. You should be here. So these hit both 8. This should be down here. High yield rice, high yield rice, high yield rice, high yield rice. We care about the rice fields. And the high yield rice can be wherever. High yield rice, high yield rice. Yeah, we care about rice fields, not rice flat. Rice flat is pretty useless. Okay, monolith goes there. Play everything. Another rice field is here. Definitely join over the rice field. I yield rice. Yeah, we don't care about the rice. We only care about fields. I should always try to bust. Turn end. Try everything, play the monolith, still play everything. Once again, try to bust. Turn end. Try everything, play that there, play everything. Rice field. High yield rice, not a field. Okay, the fields, so the rice, the flat rice look to the left and the right, and the rice field go upwards. That's how I differentiate them. So these are all going, these for example are rice. There's a field, there's a rice flat. Rice. Okay, we're gonna get rid of the rice at some point. Here, turn end, draw everything, play the monolith off screen. Always bust on purpose. Let's go. Complete all KPIs in the first year of cataclysmic year. Okay. This is field, flat rice. Nice. Continue busting. And turn, draw everything. And now we're gonna go off to endless. Bust. Turn end, draw everything, play everything. Another rice field. Another rice fields. Bust. Play. Turn end. Play. Another rice field. Bust. And the reason why I can always bust is because I have this thing. The next time you draw a card, time explosion, negate the damage and gain 5 health. And another rice field. Bust. Turn end. Draw everything, play everything, draw everything. Oh, this time I actually busted. Another rice field. Okay, time to get rid of high yielding rice. High yielding rice. Draw cards. And then draw cards. Bust on purpose. And end. Draw cards. Another rice field. I have the blast med kit, so I can actually bust. YOLO. Somehow I don't lose life ever. And turn. And year. Win the fight. I have 16,000 coins. Off into endless we go. Time explosion. Get a global growth. That's actually good for us. And this is never explode. Do I want to go never explode or do I want to go global growth up? I would prefer never explode, so I literally draw everything. And we're gonna continue expanding. Off into endless we go. Yes. So the game's gonna become harder and harder until it kills us. And now let me explain what the build does for everybody that got to this point. So, the build is this. Improved rice field. This thing says... I mean, the final version of it is this thing. So, harvest, gain 46 coins for each rice or rice field on the field, and then gain 2 extra coins for when this effect triggers twice per activation. And then the main thing we're doing is we have rice fertilizers, all adjacent rice and rice fields plants gain 2 growth, and this thing which says every time we harvest 100 rice plants, we gain another rice field. So I'm getting more and more rice fields. I also have global array growth, which boosts everything by 1. And I have rainy rice, which says whenever I do a global growth, I gain +1 extra growth to all my rice. So that's the whole idea here for the whole build. Just trying to get everything just getting globaled. Also, I should be hitting this if I can do so. I should try to bust, actually. I'm also getting a free rain if there is nothing on in the deck. So we are getting free rain 2 ways. One is if nothing is in the deck, and the other is if I hit the global growth. I'm just gonna add something to the deck so I can start hitting this 5 all the time. Would like to also sell this. It doesn't do anything. Rice field, and I'm gonna sell a bunch of rice at some point. I'm not hitting that many global growths anymore. Anything that costs 1. Okay, these are all useless. We're gonna go elite, always elite. All plant growth cycle are temporarily increased by 2, so it's gonna be harder for them to grow. Another rice field. Play everything, draw everything. Always play everything, always draw everything. Always, just everything, everything, everything. Turn. Again, everything, everything, everything. Another rice is here. Okay, let me get rid of trash. High yield rice. I mean, nah, I should not be eager to do that. I should make sure that I only do this when I'm fully filled. Like my whole board's 100% filled. Nice! When you play a card with a time cost of 2 or more, all rice and rice fields gain 1 growth. Or, after harvesting 200 rice, gain 2 rice. No, we're gonna go here. Although I don't have that much 2 costs. And now I want to expand my whole field even more, by the way, because we're in endless. Boss fight again. At the start of the turn, all spell cards in the back temporarily increase the cost by 1. Okay, that's gonna make us bust. That actually helps us, as I am a bust build anyway. And... draw... bust it again. Turn end. Draw everything. Play everything. Another rice field. I'm cost at 1. Yeah, I can draw here. I'm not losing life, as we said. Draw everything, play everything, bust on purpose. Go here, go here. 1, wow. Rice field, rice field, rice, you're out. Rice, you're out. Rice field, 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 field. Yeah, all of them are fields. Yeah, all of them are fields. As long as they're fields, we're good. Yep, 6,000 from the improved one. 5,000 for the increased one. Another pendant legendary. In 1 extra coin when harvesting any plant. Nice. Expand the board again. 10 health and continue. Shop. Nice expanding time. Another blast medkit so we don't die randomly. Another 2 rice. Useless. Give me the don't die randomly. You know what? Let's just improve the... Give me this just because it costs 1. So something happens, you know. Because the thing is, We want to always get all my value out of anything we can. Let's actually get a better card, maybe. Oh, rice fields here. Perfect. Time explosion. This turn, add 1 card from the back of your hand. Who cares? Buy these 3 so we don't have to deal with them. Roll for 12. Gain sunflower. That I don't want. Growth. Decrease the number of explosion. Might as well. Sunflower boombot. No. You know what? I would like the Kelly. Increase the growth of a plant by 4. Evolve into gold boost upon being used 15 times. I've never used this ever, so I would like to have that in the board. Let's sell the other thing I just bought. And because I'm in Endless right now, I can sell anything I want, by the way. I can also sell the starting ones. Yeah, I just bought this. The kettle, by the way, is better than gain 1 coin and increase the growth by 1. So we're gonna throw one of these out. Nice. So right now I have a Kelly, a single pot, this thing, and this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5 is exactly how much I have, so roll me once. Black hole core. Add 1 random spell card to your hand and apply the single use tag to it. No. For every 15 harvests, gain 1 ever dropping the drop. Yes. Main back plants, might as well. For every 5 spells, yes. Although that for every 5 spells is gonna make things cheaper, is most likely gonna make it so we're not gonna bust again. In general, busting is good for us. I continue just excavating the whole board around. Maybe next shop I'm gonna be a bit more careful, but not this time. Time explosion occurs, all cards in your bag will cost 0 next time. Increase the growth of a plant by 1, place 1 random card from the bag. No, I'm gonna get a double kettle. Give me this, and I'll sell a card. And throw away the bounce growth. Nice. Music here in the shop's like do 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 do. 10 max life, why not? Stem bamboo is harvested, might as well get rid of that from existence. Let's leave, let's go. Boss time. I need to... Yeah, it's gonna add a gacha thing on the board, and after 12 turns, if there are no proper speed, we die. So play everything. Play the rice field here. Swap these. What is this? Rice field. You go here. You go here. Nice. Gacha machine goes here. And the poor man's seed goes here. Play everything. Play everything again. Kelly. Draw everything. Play everything again. And definitely... This thing needs to 12 times. Yeah, this thing needs 12 times to level up, that's it. Which is very easy to do with my just everything build. Throw another rice field in, level it up, draw the deck. Here we go. Draw the deck, and turn. And I also need to hit the KPI, by the way. Let's not forget the important part, which is hit the KPI. Okay, Kelly goes here, harvest you. Rice field, rice, sell this card, and rice, sell this card. I'm never doing that. Harvest time you. I like how harvest time is a rice field. Kelly again. Yep, we can no longer bust. Rice field again. Play everything, Kelly again. That thing is done. Now it gives us 10 coins. As if it even matters. Also, it seems to me like every time I harvest the rice, I guess all the rice harvest or something like that is happening. Because some kind of crazy effect's happening every time. Look at this. No, actually look at this. Wait. Look at this. You see, like everything gives us money. When one thing triggers, everything triggers. But to me it feels like we're gonna die from the KPI. More rice fields, man, more rice fields. Harvest time. Yeah, we're dying. We're dying, alright. More ice fields, more ice fields. And always draw my whole board. So I get more rain at the end. Another ice field. Nice. I have global rain if I don't have anything in the deck at the end of a round. Another rice field. Draw everything. Let's go. We have 3 turns. We're dying. We are dying. I don't think we can beat this. I don't think it's possible. Wow, we literally died the first boss possible. We are about to die the first boss possible. Turn, boom. I have 2 turns left. Rice field. Another rice field maybe. Kelly again. Harvest the big money. Nope, not another rice field. I actually hit for the one. Oh! Last chance. Hit a Kelly. Last chance. Another rice field. Okay, I'm gonna press pass and hope we're gonna somehow survive this. We died for 4k. It said 9, but we are making 4,000 every turn. Okay. I don't think we can beat this, obviously, because we are very much off there. Let's try one last time, just in case. I'm gonna try to first play the farms now. I think that's how we're gonna do it. Also have the other thing here in the corner. That's how we're also gonna do it. So I have an idea as to how this is gonna go better. First of all, we're gonna play the rice fields first. That's very important. Fertilizer is gonna go exactly how it was, because it was best in slot, the way I had it. I should have the big guns in the middle. Improved rice field. Yeah, I want the high yield. Improved. Yeah, improved. And then rice field. 16 and 13. The rest don't matter. Improved right. Improved at 50. This improved in 1. So this thing hits the good ones. It's not a good one. Improve this here. Nice. So this here is the one that gives us the free stuff. I'm thinking this should be in a corner. You should be here. And this should be here. So this hits the 2 good ones. This improved, so it also should be in the middle. Yeah, let's maximize here what we can maximize. Okay, and let's see if now we're gonna survive. And also the gacha machine should go here in the corner. What does this actually do? Gain 1 random orb effect, trigger each adjacent plant are harvested up to 6 times. Okay, this can go here then. And this should go here. Because I don't want this to get random stuff happening to it. Okay, and the Kelly should always hit this. Nice, I'm not gonna care about that. Let's always harvest this. Turn end. Okay, so once again, rice field should always join first. Before I do anything else. Hit here. Everything. That thing is gonna grow on its own. I got 2 rice and 2 rice fields. Okay, rice, you're there. Other rice, you're there. Rice field, join over here. Play everything. Play everything again. Play everything again. Trigger the harvest effect of 1 plant 10 times. Oh, let's go. Before I do that though. Kelly. Harvest time. What's the black orb? Okay, let's go with this one. Oh, 1370. And I go to an achievement. Play 15 spell cards. Field first always. Field first always. Harvest time. No, not yet. Carry that. Harvest time that. Play everything. Oh, right, no. It's okay. Not the worst thing in the universe. Okay, let's go again. Yeah, play everything. Okay, Kelly this. Harvest again. Rice fields here. Again. Everything. Rice plant right away. Now play everything. The reason why I want to always play that first is because all of my plants have that they gain more money for every other rice we have on the board. Rice field first. So the earlier we have more rice plants on the board, the better. Play everything. Harvest you. Hit this. Play everything. Play everything again. Play everything again. If I could hit the global growth, I think it would have made a huge difference. I think that being able to hit the global growth is important. I maybe missed a couple of coins here. Let's go again. Rice first. Then everything else. Again, everything. Everything. Kelly here. Okay, hit this. Rice fields here. We're not gonna make it. I mean, I was short 4,000 previously, so we might make it. Another rainbow orb just appeared, which is pretty unbelievable. Hit this, and then hit this, and hit it again. Man, the double rainbow orb saved us. Let's go. The build is actually complete. That's what I care about. The complete build. If the build is 100% complete, the whole board is filled with rice, then it's a win on my book. The rice, we should go here. Kelly. It's a win in my book. We did it, boys. We did it. Never surrender. Never give up. Kelly. Our blue orb. Okay. Hit the amount. Hit the jackpot, boys. 48,000. Rainbow trinket pack. Let's go. Most likely gonna die next boss. Did you provide 2 extra growth? Definitely yes, where I do drop build. First spell card played every turn like it twice? Maybe. Mushroom type plants provide 1 extra growth to the plants? Get 1 panda? No. Now we're gonna go. Dewdrops are better. Expand the field once. Here you go. I want just to fill my board. All plants grow slower, the game becomes harder. I have less time limit. Plants harvest limit per turn +5. Open a 12 card pack. You know what? I think I have 1 less time choice. It's gonna help us with the global growth. And plant harvest limit +5. I now have only 4 here. I mean, it's literally impossible for us to bust. We have 2 more plants. Imagine if we die right now, for example. That would be weird. It's impossible for me to bust. It's impossible for me to bust. Which I would. Yes, nice, I hit the max. The rice. Turn. We're barely making it, by the way. Rice. Hit wherever, hit wherever. Another rice. Nope, not yet. There we go. Whoop. I play it. Another rice. And I hit the cap again. Nice. As long as I'm hitting the cap here, we're good. Perfect. We hit the cap again. Another rice. And another rice. We're gonna throw away the flat rice. Harvest whatever. Let's go. And coin here. Perfect. 32,000 on that. Red card pack. Give me a rice field. For some reason. Okay. Call us from king. 20 coins. Elite. And maybe die. I think the boss gonna kill us anyway. I think we're not gonna... Actually, elite, yes, because I want the inventory space. Playing a card reduces health equal to 2 times its time cost. What are you talking about, man? This is super deadly. If I press this, I die instantly? Oh, I lose life like there's no tomorrow. Okay, I mean, the rice field's gonna stay on the board. The damp log is better, right? Yeah. This costs nothing. And we'll just life play this. And how do I heal? I heal if I bust. Which makes it impossible, I cannot heal. Okay. Did I go to the elite? I went to the elite. I'm not smart. I'm gonna die. I don't think it would have survived anyway, though. Just to be clear. It's not the life that's killing us. It's not this life mechanic. The life mechanic is irrelevant. We have 5 rice fields on the deck. Oh, we're dying. Yeah, we're dead. Okay, and once again, it's not the issue that I don't have inventory space. Yeah, neither is it anything else. Tring, Kelly, here you go. Play this. Yep, and this is it. We need 21,000 more coins, and we have 6 rice fields. Would it make that much of a difference if I had all the rice fields on the board? I don't think it would have made... I mean, I think it would make the difference, but I also don't think I can do anything about it, so we're dead. 12,000. Did we lose because I can I choose a different path? Or is it just... No, it's over. Okay, we cannot beat this. This is not beatable. Yeah, I don't think it even matters here what we're doing. Yeah, I think we're dead. Let's turn in a couple of times and die again. It's okay. Yeah, forfeit. Nice, this was a good run. It was a good run. We got to Endless 2, I think. I liked how far we got. Very nice, the busted rice build. I like that the game is giving us busted stuff. 5 stars. Oh, 5 black stars. I think I had 3 red golden stars one time. New trinket, panda poop. That never happened. New card, Sunmelion. So I like Sunmelion. Sunmelon, actually. What's Sunmelion? 51 years over, system records confirm their farm has performed exceptionally. Hello, anyone there? Looks like the things are finally a bit more stable. Hello? Can you hear me? There is some kind of creepy pasta type of game happening. The message was there. No, please not reply. Nice. And once again, the game crashes. Rana Cards. What do you want to see next? If you want to see more, definitely drop a like, helps out the channel, and subscribe so you see when the next run goes. Slightly increase the year-end bonus, maybe that. I'm thinking about doing a run with this crew here. The hard bond, maybe chickens, or a mine build, or I did rabbits build already. Cards should appear top right, so you can go, and cows and sheep. I would like to do chickens, mineshaft cows, or sheep. And here I have done rice and bamboo grove. Now only mushrooms and raindrop is left. Although I think they are very boring. And then also Major range. Do you want to maybe see this, the Major range? That could be a completely different build. Or do you just want to see a completely different game? I don't know. You comment down below, tell me about it, subscribe, and if you drop a like, maybe this video takes off and I just continue here. Anyway, don't forget to check out my 100% channel. I will start uploading there if I haven't started already. Yeah, that's gonna be a thing. So definitely invest into that if you care about, you know, more chill vibes and more 3-hour videos instead of just, you know, a 1-hour run roguelike type game. You decide. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching and see you guys around.